Hello everybody, it's Millbeeful here, and I'm in the Lone Isles, and I am doing this post-commentary because I'm a fool. I managed to record a whole episode without talking. Well, not without talking, while having the entire thing on mute. It's ridiculous. I don't even know how I managed to do that. Never mind. Well, I'm probably not going to talk about this too much. A few things I want to point out to you. You might notice the texture pack I'm using now is different. It is the Okami HD texture pack, about 128 or 64, I can't remember. I'll put a link to that in the description for the video. Now, if you don't know what Okami is, I'm going to make a brash suggestion here that you turn off this video right now, go down a shop or go online and purchase a copy of it for either PS2 or Wii, because it's on both of them. I haven't played. I've got it on the Wii, but I haven't played it on the Wii. I played it on the PS2, so you know, I don't know what it's like on the Wii. But it is, no matter what we play it on, going to be one of the greatest games and one of the best experiences you ever have. It's like an adventure sort of game. It's reminiscent of Zelda in a way, but it's so artistically beautiful. It's a pleasure to look at. Basically, it's kind of done like, as you can see here, it's kind of done like those old Japanese-y style paintings, and it's just so. Well, it's just an amazing game. It would come in as one of my favourite games of all time, without a doubt. It's a very long game, and gameplay-wise, it's also brilliant. And you know what? Just play it. Please, just experience it for yourself, because it's pretty magical, to be honest with you. It's very magical. Magical moment. Okay, so now I've talked about that, I got that off my chest. I just had to tell you all about the amazingness of Okami, basically. You're a wolf, by the way, in it, just to let you know. You play a wolf, an ex-god, pretty much. Let's have a look at some of the comments you left in the last few videos I made. Okay. Let's see here. So on part 1, what have we got? I looked these before, but I've forgotten. Got something here from Act My Name. Oh, just want to say, hey, Act My Name. I've been playing on a game called Spiral Nights, I think. I was talking with Act My Name. I was talking with him on Steam, and we decided to have a go on Spiral Nights. It's actually quite a decent game, especially considering it's free. You have to pay a thing for it, so that's a nice treat. And then we had a little play around on Minecraft, and I recorded some of the footage, but we'll see. It's a bit bitty in parts, so we'll see if I can do something with it, basically. My mouse seems making a bit weird noises there. Huh. Anyway, yeah, so we'll see what we can do with that. If I can make a comprehensible sort of thing out of it, then I'll post it up. What have we got here? Okay. What have we got here? I'm sorry, I was reading that then. I completely zoned out for the fact that I was still recording. Oh dear. If you can hear any noises in the background, that's my kittens running around, jumping and things. They're awake at the moment, so We got Theodore HB, suggesting multiple floating islands with themes. That was my general idea to start with. I like the idea they had for like a sort of fishbowl island made of glass filled with water. That was an interesting one. It's a very good idea. There's not that much here, to be honest with you. I got some. Not that much to talk about. Oh, Nomura was suggesting maybe a combination lock. If I can work out how that goes, then I'll look at some videos about it, and I will see what I can do there. Let's have a look at the other videos. Let's ignore the 80s porn thing and the comment I made. Oh, I'd like to thank Theodore HB. I was watching one of his videos today, and he was very kind about me in it. I really, honestly, it made me feel a little bit warm inside. So I'd just like to really thank you. I'm talking to you, Theodore. You right there. Imagine my finger pointing at you. You. I'm talking to you. Thank you very much. It's nice to see you recording again, by the way. Also, and thank you a lot for the tips you gave me on recording off of my console, because something I've been wanting to do for a while for you guys is to record off my console. To record, well, basically, stupid microphone. What is it rubbing against? Oh, it's this. Right, okay. So I'm trying to stop it making this noise because I've got this sort of jacket on that's got this metal zip. It keeps rubbing against it. Basically, there's a few games I want to play that they're out on PC, but my laptop basically couldn't handle them. And if it could, then it wouldn't be a very pleasurable watching experience. It'd be like watching one of those playbacks of CCTV cameras where it's just taken, like, frame by frame. Jitter, man. So yeah, if I can get all the gear I need towards it, it's not cheap buying all that stuff. It's going to cost me a little bit. But if I do go ahead and buy it all, then I'd like to hear from you guys if there's any games in particular. You'd like me to play. I own a PS3, Wii, a GameCube, 64. Although I don't know if I'd record anything from that. I'd probably go down a PS2 as well. So yeah, GameCube, Wii, PS2, and PS3 are all games I'd consider the consoles I consider recording games off of. I've got a few in mind that I wouldn't mind playing, especially some of the new ones. I would love to do a playthrough of Demon's Souls with you guys, because that game. Now you experienced my troubles I've had on Super Hostile. Demon's Souls is the Super Hostiles of the PS3. It's a difficult game, and there's a new game coming out called Dark Souls, which I think I've mentioned before, and that is a game I am really, really looking forward to right now. So I'd love to be able to play that with you. Sorry if there was a gap there. Oops, I got interrupted in the middle of my recording, as always seems to happen with me. Well, anyway, I'm back now, and I am playing on Legend of Zelda again on my 3DS, and I'm at the Spirit Temple now. I've just come back there as a kid. Okay. Anyway, I'll put that down for now. I'll get distracted by doing that. I forgot what I was talking about now. Oh yes, recording console footage. Something I'm very much hoping to do if I can afford all the gear. Not really too much here. Oh, who was it that suggested charcoal? Awesome dude. Thank you. Awesome dude, thank you for that. Charcoal has been very useful. Also, thanks for the suggestion of using that one piece of charcoal then to burn the 7-8 more pieces of tree. I probably would have done something stupid. Where am I on the video now? Oh yeah, basically, if you want to know what's going on here, is these towers, what I'm thinking of doing is for each of the towers, so this is going to be like the main hub island, and each of these towers, you'll be able to go up, and they'll lead you off to the other islands, which will be themed, basically. But what the problem is at the moment is that I'm having problems with the wall, and at the end of this video I have a eureka moment, and I think I may have solved it, but I'd like to hear from you guys what you think, basically. I want to know what you guys think of my plan. If you think it's not right, but I quite like it actually. I'm thinking, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this sort of wall that goes out, sort of like a walkway wall, be about 3 deep it will, and it'll be wood in the middle, flanked by 2 pieces of smooth stone on either side all the way across, and like on a right angle. But I don't think I'll be putting anything down below it, so there'll be a gap below it. But what I want to do is put fences. I'm thinking what possibly is fences across the sides of the island on the grass, so that you don't just sort of fall off. That's basically the wall. That's what I want to do. This is what I've been having problems with, build a wall, because I've tried building a wall, pardon me, diagonally along the route of the island, and it looks ugly and it doesn't work properly. So that is my basic idea. I'd like you guys to let me know what you think. I'm not sure if I'm going to build up higher though. Maybe, and here's an idea. I'll put this sort of like floating, whatever it is, walkway, and then I'll build the tower up higher, and I'll build another floating walkway at the top of that, so there'll be like a 2-tier system. That's not a bad idea. Got the cogs going in my mind. Right, any more plans also after I finish recording the audio for this and I've let it render, I'm going to record another episode of Amnesia, because I'm enjoying that at the moment. Yeah, I am. I felt like I kind of needed to sort of space out the Minecraft videos, because I love Minecraft, but if I just play Minecraft all the time, it's going to get really annoying, and eventually I'm going to get bored of it. So, but as long as I keep doing what I'm doing now and space out with other games, no problem at all. It'll be fresh. I'll come back and it'll feel fresher. But don't worry, I will not give on. I will not stop Minecraft videos until at the very least, the very least you can expect from me is all of the Super Hostile maps done. As long as Vex keeps bringing them out, I will do them. I will not stop Minecraft videos until they're done. Once they're all finished, well, we'll see. But that won't be for quite a while. Trust me on that one. That will not be for quite a while. So, I don't really know what else to talk about now. I guess I've got to think of something to do while this is rendering. It's going to take about 40 minutes. Because my laptop isn't the fastest thing in the world. I think I'll play Pikmin 2. Fortunate playthrough by Chugga Conroy of Pikmin 2. And I have Pikmin 2 on the GameCube, which is apparently quite hard to find these days. On the GameCube, at least. Yeah, so I'm quite lucky I had that, because I lost my copy of it, and I've been going crazy looking for it everywhere. It was in a case for the game Tales of Symphonia, which is another very good GameCube game. That'll be a game to play through. Although that is a very long game. I really do like Tales of Symphonia game. It's a shame that they never brought out any of the other Tales games in Europe, really. I guess they didn't sell very well, so they just thought it wasn't worth it. Sorry about the break again. That was the third and final time I'm being interrupted here, because I'm pretty much at the end of the video. Not much else left me to say anyway, so let me know what you think about my new design. And expect the next video to be an Amnesia video. I'm Millbeeful, and this has been me in the Lone Isles. I promise live commentary next. I promise. Goodbye.